Welcome to my channel. In this episode of Research in a Minute, we'll talk about how to craft a strong research problem statement. My research methodologist friends always tell me, don't call it a problem statement. It is a problem statement, and they are right. But for the purpose of this video, I will call it a problem statement so that you can easily remember what we will discuss today. A lot of you have been asking me to make a video about this because you want to know how to write a good problem statement, but are confused with all the jargons out there. Fear not, my friend. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify, define, and succeed in crafting a strong problem statement. So let's get started. Step 1. Identify. Start by identifying a broad topic or area of interest. For example, you might be interested in the impact of social media on society. Too broad, isn't it? So next, narrow down your topic by focusing on a specific aspect of your broad topic. So, for instance, instead of focusing on the impact of social media on society, you may focus on the impact of social media on body image. That's a little better, but still too broad to be investigated in a single research study. So next, consider the current state of knowledge about your topic. Are there any gaps or areas that haven't been fully explored yet? This is where you look at the existing literature to see what other researchers have written about your topic. For instance, after looking at the existing literature on the impact of social media on body image, you may find out that no one has investigated the role of social support in the relationship between social media use and body image. That's a great start. Next, think about the real-world implications of your topic. Does it have any practical applications or potential to make a meaningful contribution to your field? The impact of social media on body image is a relevant topic because it has practical applications for helping people develop a positive body image and to improve their mental health. So far, so good. Step 2. Define. Now that you have a focus topic, it's time to define your research problem. To do this, ask yourself, what specific problem am I trying to solve? In other words, what are the knowledge and practical gaps that my research will address? For instance, how does social support moderate the relationship between social media use and body image? That is a well-defined research problem because it clearly states the specific problem that the research will address. But wait, we are not done yet. We need to make it even better. To make your research problem statement even stronger, consider the following tips. Make it clear and concise. Use plain language and avoid technical jargon. For example, instead of saying social support moderates the relationship between social media use and body image, say how does social support affect the relationship between using social media and having a positive body image? Keep it focused. Don't try to address too broad of a topic or too many problems in your study. One research question or problem is enough for a single study. For example, instead of asking, how does social support affect the relationship between using social media and body image? How about also considering the role of gender and age in this relationship? Break it down into smaller, more manageable components. Make it answerable. Ensure that your research problem can be answered through data collection and analysis. For example, instead of asking, how does social support affect the relationship between using social media and body image? Ask, does social support moderate the relationship between using social media and body image? Make it interesting and relevant. Choose a topic that genuinely interests you and has practical implications for your field and the wider community. Step 3. Succeed. Once you have a strong research problem statement, you are ready to succeed in your research endeavors. Remember, a well-crafted problem statement is the foundation of a successful research project. It helps you stay focused, develop a strong research design, and make a significant contribution to your field. That was it for today's Research in a Minute episode. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.